Do you want free gift cards? Click the link down below in the description, download the app and start earning your free gift cards. Yo, what's up guys, it's PaddaKillz here bringing you guys a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about how to get NHL 17 coins, how to earn them fast, and basically the best way to get NHL 17 coins right now. So if you guys don't know, about like 4 or 5 months ago, or even 6 months ago, I totally forgot, I actually made a video on how to make more NHL 17 coins. And the video did very well. I think it just hit 1,000 views. It had a lot of good likes and everything, but it's outdated, man. Like the NHL 17 has changed a lot, and I know like a lot of guys are like, why we don't need to know how to make coins right now because NHL is basically done with this life cycle. But I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I have a feeling that EA Sports is gonna drop something sick in the summer. I have a feeling they're gonna drop something pretty sick in the summer. That's why I'm saying, guys, these tips that I'm going to tell you guys right now, you guys need these tips. So as of right now, as I'm recording this video, it is May 6th. On May 10th, which means 4 days, we're going to get new cards. We're going to get the new 98 overall master cards in NHL 17 on Wednesday. Basically, it's going to be a 98 overall Richards, Patrick Waugh, and there's going to be another card. And basically, to get these cards, you guys are going to be needing the collectibles, the Stanley Cup Collectibles, and the Stanley Cup Collectibles are very, very cheap. So obviously this is my first method. The Stanley Cup Collectibles are fairly cheap. What I'm talking about right now is you can probably get them for like under 15k, under 10. I have no clue. I just know they're very cheap. But yeah, they're very cheap, and especially the ones like Chicago, St. Louis, and Minnesota, because for the 98 overall Richards, you need 4 Chicago, 4 Minnesota, 4 St. Louis ones. And these ones are very cheap. I'm saying they're under like 10k possibly. You can snub these. You can even you can just get these. And I have a feeling these collectibles are gonna go up in price once these cards do drop. So you can get these cards for fairly cheap and then possibly make your coins back by either selling them or doing the Richards set and then selling the Richards. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be possibly one of your best ways to do it. Again, if you guys are watching this video in the future, this is probably right now the best way, so you guys have 4 days to capitalize on this. But again, it's alright, guys. I'm gonna have better methods right now. So going on to our next method again is the play games, play hot games, because right now, since the Stanley Cup playoffs are on until June, you get double coins at 4 p.m. Pacific, and then at 7 p.m. Pacific, you're gonna get 75% coins. So the more games you play, you're going to get double the coins and 75% more coins when it's 7 Pacific. This just means you're going to have to play more hot matches, start playing more competitive seasons. You're basically going to be getting like 1.6k every time you play a game. And if you're a guy that grinds NHL 17 a lot, you're going to get a lot of coins, and then you can stack up. So obviously the double daily reward thing, the happy hours, do that as soon as possible, because after the Stanley Cup playoffs is over, it's going to be gone. So basically do it, 4 p.m. You're going to get 50%, and starting at 7 p.m. Pacific, and that'd probably be 10 Eastern, you're going to be getting 75%, which means just capitalize on this opportunity. Again, these are limited opportunities because these are going to run out soon, but again, we still have 1 month for the daily one. I've been getting a lot of coins up, I'm already at 350k by just doing this method alone, which is pretty sick. I highly doubt you guys should do this. I highly recommend you guys should do this method, because this method is probably the fastest method. Plus, you're going to be playing NHL 17. You're actually going to be playing games. But I think you should play competitive seasons because you're going to get rewards too. So the best thing is play competitive seasons, and then play it at like 7 p.m. to get the extra 75%, or later on if you live in Eastern. But again, these right now, one of the 2 best methods. Now moving on to our next methods. These methods are good for certain amount of options. This is the 59-minute method. I know this one is going to be updated because since NHL 17 is kind of going to the end of its life cycle, people are putting up cards fairly cheap. Sometimes you can steal cards, like you get some sick cards. What I'm trying to say is you can get insane cards. Like my friend, he got a 94 Marner Team of the Year for pretty cheap, and he made like 120k profit. You guys can get these amount of cards. I mean, obviously, people are putting up, especially the World Cup of Hockey cards, with the master sets. People are putting out very, very cheap cards. And also another thing is heroes. So obviously, heroes are very cheap now. But I highly recommend you guys start doing these collectibles. Try to get these collectibles. But also now, since the master set is also available right now, another good method to make coins is basically try to do cheap heroes and try to get the hero collectibles and possibly do the master sets, because I've been very lucky with them. I did the 91 3 times. I got a 96 Pavel Bure. You can basically make your coins back. Obviously, the cheapest hero sets are probably the Boston one, the Ottawa, the New York one. Since the cards are very cheap now, like most of the cards are very cheap, it's quite surprising because there are some cards, like some low-end cards are going to be expensive. Like there's some cards that are like 80 overall that are going to cost you like 6K. Some cards are very expensive. But again, I think using the master one, it's a very wiseable option. I feel like a lot of people don't know this, is that the master sets are going to help you get more to get them. Also, another thing is just like trying to invest in Stanley Cup edition cards. You just gotta kind of like follow your doubts. Now, the teams that are in the playoffs right now, if you do pull a good card, like there's some people, if you know, speak about the conference fund, keep Stanley Cup edition cards, especially cards that you think are gonna get upgraded, like players you think are gonna still be in the Stanley Cup post playoffs. I will just help you get more coins. The Stanley Cup edition cards will help you. They're basically Movembers, and basically they could possibly help you because the synergies get upgraded too, which means potentially sometimes the synergy on the card can go to Team Will, and that can boost its price on the market. Another thing is Movembers. So I know you guys must be like, why are you talking about Movembers? If you don't know, recently there is the new Ice Hockey Federation tournament going on right now. And basically, EA Sports is dropping the International Player of the Game cards. I made my video yesterday about that. Basically, start investing in these cards because there's like Movembers like Matt Duchene, Nathan McKinnon, who are playing for Team Canada, that you can possibly see upgrades. Even Dylan Larkin, Jakub Voracek, and Artemi Panarin. You can get these cards. Not Artemi Panarin because he already has a good Movember. But Movember's non-playoff Movember teams can actually still get some upgrades. I mean, it could possibly make you some coins. Again, it can't make you that many coins. But right now, to me, I think the 3 best methods have to be the collectible method with the playoff collectibles, and basically playing games with happy hour, and basically trying to find snubs when people list them up on the market. And that will basically just help you. So if you guys are still concerned on any other methods, if you still want more coins, go check out coinhub.ca. They're my sponsor. They have cheap, fast, reliable coins. They're the cheapest coin site out there. They're the most reliable, and they have such fast service. And if you use my code PKHD, all capitals, you're gonna get 5% off your order. The link is in the description. You can get some pretty cheap coins out there. Like they have very cheap coins. Like most of the coin selling sites have cost a lot. These ones are pretty cheap, and they're plus reliable, and they're not a scam. But if you guys did enjoy this video, remember to leave a like. I'm gonna see this time. Let's go for 20 likes on this video. Once we hit 20 likes, I'll actually make another video on another NHL tips and tricks video. Tell me what you guys want me to do. If you guys tell me if you guys want me to do NHL 17 budget teams. I want to do some more tips and tricks for you guys. I know I haven't really been doing that lately. Tell me if you guys want me to do, I don't know, maybe, I know NHL is kind of ending right now, but possibly just tell me what you guys need help on NHL. I can probably cover it for you guys. So basically like a Q&A, just leave everything down below. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. We need 20 likes on this video for the next tips and tricks video to come out. And if you guys are new to my channel, please hit the big red subscribe button. It will definitely help us out for the road to 800 subscribers. And yeah, guys, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Before I do end off this video, I actually want to tell you guys about Free My Apps. If you don't know, if you click the first link down below, it says free gift cards. You can go check out Free My Apps. They're a very good site out there. I think a lot of like Free My Apps are probably the best. You can basically, all you have to do is once you hit up the site, you basically download apps. You basically have to, if you're on Android, you download Free My Apps. If you're on Apple, you just use it in Safari. You sign up, you verify everything. They're not going to take your credit card number or anything. And then once you do that, you basically download apps that say they're down. Then you can get like credits. Like some apps will give you 200 credits if you download them, try them for 30 seconds. You don't have to play the app. You just have to run it for 30 seconds. Don't touch, run it, delete it, and you'll get your credits. And then once you hit a certain amount of credits, you can actually go to the redeem page. You can redeem it with gift cards, whatever. It just helps everything out. But again, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.